Now, the fatal shooting of an armed man by immigration agents in Minneapolis has thrust Operation Metro Surge deeper into the national spotlight. NTD's Daniel Monaghan has reactions to the death of ICU nurse Alex Pretti on Saturday.
Federal officials say nurse Alex Pretti was wielding a gun before he was sprayed with a chemical irritant, pulled to the ground, and ultimately shot by a Border Patrol agent. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and Attorney General Keith Ellison reacted to the shooting, urging President Trump to get ICE out of Minnesota.
What's the plan, Donald Trump? What is the plan? What do we need to do to get these federal agents out of our state? You thought fear, violence, and chaos is what you wanted from us, and you clearly underestimated the people of this state and nation.
Walz says Minnesotans believe in law and order.
We believe in peace, and we believe that Donald Trump needs to pull these 3,000 untrained agents out of Minnesota before they kill another person. And we're up here telling another story of a Minnesotan just trying to live their life without the interference.
And tomorrow morning, I'm going to be in federal court with my team arguing for a restraining order against Operation Metro Surge.
DHS Secretary Kristi Noem on Saturday called the alleged actions of the person killed in Minneapolis domestic terrorism.
When you perpetuate violence against a government because of ideological reasons and for reasons to resist and perpetuate violence, that is the definition of domestic terrorism.
House Oversight Chairman James Comer blamed Minnesota officials for inciting violence.
We have a governor, an attorney general, and a mayor of Minneapolis who are getting people jacked up, trying to get them, convinced that this is, some type of illegal raid, that all their lives are threatened, and they've got all these white liberals coming in, trying to run over ICE, trying to, spray them and do everything to disrupt.
Border Patrol Commander-at-Large Gregory Bovino echoed those sentiments.
When, as a politician, if you choose collusion and corruption as a choice, then there are consequences and actions that take place because of that. That's one reason the U.S. Border Patrol and ICE are here in Minneapolis by the thousands.
An ICE official details a violent assault of an ICE officer.
The crowd of violent agitators tackled an ICE special agent when one of our special response teams went to assist. The protester literally bit off part of that agent's finger.
And provides an update on the Minnesota operation.
Since the beginning of this operation, we've arrested over 3,400 illegal aliens, removing criminals, gang members, and terrorists out of Minnesota communities.
FBI Director Kash Patel also reacted on Fox News.
You do not get to attack law enforcement officials in this country without any repercussions. You do not get to do that in Minnesota, LA, or anywhere else.
Patel says agents have arrested another individual in connection to the January 14th incident in Minneapolis, where rioters destroyed and stole equipment from an FBI vehicle. The suspect allegedly used some of the stolen ID material in the vehicle to threaten an FBI agent and his wife and child. A federal judge Saturday ordered the Trump administration to retain all evidence related to the fatal shooting of Pretti. And the Minnesota Chamber of Commerce is calling for an immediate de-escalation of tensions. President Trump on Truth Social called on Governor Walz and Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey to cooperate with his administration to enforce the nation's laws rather than what he called resist and stoke the flames of division, chaos, and violence. Daniel Monaghan, NTD News.